the Rockies are in last place in the NL West, while the Giants are atop the division. The Blue Jays earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of today, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Yankees are 3rd in the division. Jeff Johnson grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 2-1. Heading into the day, the Indians are in last place in the AL Central, and the Twins are 3rd in the division. The Royals launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 12-2. At the start of the day, the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, and the Royals are atop the division. The O's put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-2. As of right now, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West, while the Orioles are in 2nd place in the AL East. The Texas Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. As of today, the Rangers sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Pittsburgh Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-2. The Padres got 18 hits as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets 6-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-1. Jose Barrios grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 6-1. The Kansas City Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 11-2. Brady Aiken got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Angels over Detroit 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Franklin Barreto was a force at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs as the Mariners took down the Orioles 6-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
It figures to be a... Jason Bush gets the starting assignment for the Nats. Now to the plate, Joel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Renfroe is there to put it away for route number 1. Striding in, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all of.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Arturo Piedra. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Herschel Cuellar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Steve Piper, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Set to deliver the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Midicek is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at one apiece. Coming to the plate now, Jason Bush, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. One and one. Cuellar on third with two out. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joel Padilla.
Stepping in now, Joel Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Two out with the man at first. Ball four. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, B-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The set and the 1-1. This is line to left. Belliard is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with leading
off.
digging in for his second at-bat. Garcia, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Arturo Piedra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher...
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's in time.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Light. He reached on a single in his first try. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. The next. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it would be the catcher, Herschel Cuellar. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Steve Kuiper earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
To the plate now, Jason Bush, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he's safe.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
At the plate, Joel Padilla, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Into the box, Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bell.
That ball's fast.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Midacek is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Renfroe's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Arturo Piedra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Light, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Popped him up. Number 30 has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Leading off.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The center fielder. Justin Midacek.
Richard Escobar is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Herschel Cuellar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and it's dropped. But they'll wind up tagging the runner anyway as they're able to record the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Kuiper. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Escobar is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Jonathan Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Jonathan Gonzalez.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jonathan Gonzalez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Joel Padilla, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 30 is there, 2 down. Digging in, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Kevin Newman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Norm Roberto Gomez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Number 55 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Gomez, just a 19-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Garcia. Renfroe is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Arturo Piedra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 6-4.
The batter, Kevin Light.
At the plate now, Kevin Light, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Harper over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trevor Story.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only...
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the middle.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 58.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so...
Now pitching and batting in the 8th, number 8, Andre Lincoln. Now playing left.
Here it comes.
Batting 9, number 12.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's got that average up over 340 now. 25 homers and 54 runs batted in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Joel Padilla. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead. Into the box now, Victor Robles. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And Carmen Nieve comes on from the pen. 7-5, tonight's final. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-5. Johan Camargo had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs as the Yankees took down the inner-city rival Mets 6-5. The Astros, they pulverized the Braves 10-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins totaled 11 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-3. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-0. The Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 10-4. The Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-3. The Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-5. Alexi Gonzalez twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Athletics took care of their Cross Bay rival Giants 3-1. Anderson Espinoza earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 1-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The White Sox broke up their 5-game losing skid as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 10-9. The Angels' third baseman, number 9, grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping lead the Angels over Detroit 4-3. Reed Foley collected his 8th win overall as the Orioles defeated the Mariners 6-4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Saints. Raymond Lugo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
Leading off tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Kuiper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Marlon Stearns is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 28, Marlon.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Stearns has thrown a little over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Number 55 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled right back up the middle to second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out. So now last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Garcia. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line hard, but foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Adams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Bill Stevens. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Stepping. Digging in now, Arturo Piedra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Arturo Piedra.
And that misses inside 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Raymond Lugo. He swings and grounds it to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Kuiper. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Piedra on second. Lugo at first with no outs. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Victor Robles is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Daniel Flores, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Kevin Light. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Light begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. into right field. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Bill Stevens. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Adams is going to have room out.
Leading off for the call.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate to be the speedy outfielder, Arturo Piedra.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raymond Lugo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 31.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Steve Kuiper. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. So far on the year, Kuiper is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that striding in once again. Clifford Curry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36. Clifford Curry.
Victor Robles is at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck, and he fouls this one off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. First pitch coming, here it is. Daniel Flores comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
One out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Striding into the box, Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Stafford is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Kevin Light. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Richard Escobar will take the ball now as the new pitcher. To the plate now, Bill Stevens, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. This is foul right side. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Leading off the inning, Perez, as they'll look.
Leading off for the top. Ladies and gentlemen,
Roberto Gomez will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Kurt Watson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Kurt Watson.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Digging in, Steve Piper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch.
Ball.
A 1-0 delivery. 1-1.
1 ball, 1
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Victor Robles, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Roy Matheny has been summoned from the bullpen.
Let's play ball. 3.
is Linden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Adams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Garcia.
Now batting. Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kevin Light is in now as he the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else. And
Complete. Now pitching for St. Louis. Number 33.
Into the box, Bill Stevens, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Cowan is facing his old colors in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
1-2 now. And the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. John Manuel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the...
Now, 3.
8-4 tonight. Washington win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Raymond Lugo picks up his league-leading 13th win.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, Kevin Light had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead Washington past the Redbirds 8-4. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-5. The Phillies launched 3 home runs as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 10-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-4. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 long balls as they beat the visiting Rays 6-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-3. The San Diego Padres had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-3. The Oakland Athletics finished off a 2-game sweep as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-3. The Red Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-3. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-5. The Royals set 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. Jarlin Garcia won his 4th game thus far as the Mariners took down the Orioles 2-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.